What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about why you don't feel real and what you can do to change that. And trust me, you can change that because I went through this for about a year, maybe even a year and a half, and I feel real again. I feel good. So there are two types of not feeling real. You've got depersonalization, where you just don't feel like yourself. You look in the mirror and you don't recognize the face staring back at you. And you've got derealization, where just everything around you just feels fake. The whole world feels fake. And there are a multitude of reasons why this might occur. Some of the more common ones are stress, any mental illness or just mental struggles, honestly, like depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts. A big one is drug use, specifically weed, because weed in itself just doesn't make you feel real, so you're not going to feel real if you smoke weed. Or just pretty much any life change. Like I said, there are a multitude of reasons why this might occur, but I'm going to show you how to get rid of it. So as humans, we developed this fight or flight response back when we were caveman fighting the saber-toothed tigers. But nowadays, you can get that fight or flight response from pretty much anything I just listed. And what actually happens is your brain kind of detaches from itself. It takes a little hiatus because, if you're fighting a saber-toothed tiger, you don't want fear to get in the mix. You don't want all these emotions to get in the mix. But like I said, these days, you can get that feeling from pretty much anything. And the way to get rid of it is you embrace it. Because when you wake up in the morning and you say, oh, I'm afraid to what if I never feel real again? I'm afraid to feel fake today. I don't want to feel fake today. I'm scared. When you are scared, you just trigger that fight or flight response even more. So the best thing to do is embrace it. And I like to say out loud to myself, make me feel faker. Make me feel less real. Yeah, come on, bring it on. Is that all you got? I know it sounds silly, but this surprisingly helps, and this is what got rid of it for me. I just started embracing it. But I also detailed in a video that I made 8 months ago, there are some other ways you can get rid of this, and I got a handful of comments saying that this first one worked. I don't truly know if it works because I haven't tried it, but this is just speculation. This is one that I've got comments on and a few more that I've come up with in the past day. So number one, we've got going for a run. Sprint as hard as sprint your little heart out. Come on, do a little 100-meter dash. Run as fast as you can. You got this. That was the one I got some comments on saying that they tried it and it worked. Here are some ones that I'm just speculating on. Jump in a pool without feeling the water first. I don't care if it's cold. Jump in a pool. Light a bonfire or something. Jump up in the air. Do jumping jacks. Do push-ups. Pretty much any physical exercise I feel like would help. Turn on music that makes you feel comfortable. Eat food that makes you feel comfortable. I would say getting in bed, but I also feel like the being in the bed would kind of make you feel less real because you're just so used to being in the bed. One thing I would say though is get off the screens. If you don't feel real and you're just sitting there scrolling TikTok all day, you're still not going to feel real. It's not going to feel good. In fact, I feel like you would feel even less real if you were scrolling or if you're just watching YouTube videos all day. But you should watch my videos because my videos are cool and they're entertaining and they're cool. I'm a cool guy. I don't know. That's up for you to decide. Please leave it in the comments section if you have any tips or if you got out of this and you found a different way to do so. I want this to be a community where we can all come together and help each other because I know a lot of you, especially teenagers, have, you felt this way. You maybe have not felt real before. Maybe you haven't felt real in months. And I really want that to change. I want you to feel real because there's a lot of life left to live. There's a lot of things left to do. And you can do this, I promise. I beat it. I was in it for a year and a half, I think I got it from working at McDonald's, dude. That shit was rough. But I beat it. I feel real. I feel amazing. Well, not amazing. I still have some mental struggles. But I feel pretty good. And I know that you can feel good too. So maybe try to embrace it. But if you're struggling to embrace it, jump in the pool, go for a run, do any physical exercise, and, get off TikTok if you can, get out of your bed if you can, go to a new place, eat some comfort food, try new food, just try anything, be willing to commit to attempting to get rid of this, commit to yourself. You can embrace the feeling to get rid of it, but don't embrace the feeling too much. Don't just say, okay, well, this is my life now. Try and make some changes and try and see if you can get rid of this derealization or this depersonalization. If you don't feel like yourself with depersonalization, some things I might suggest are, talk to someone that loves you, reminisce on some good memories, talk to your buddy like, hey, remember when we, jumped off the roof into the pool? I don't know, that's some Frank Ocean shit. I know that you guys can do this, and I will be with you every step of the way. If you have more tips, leave them in the comments. If this video helped you, leave it in the comments, and I really appreciate you guys for listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe.